Hello and happy Wisdom Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending some of your time with me. I'm Milagros, and today we are talking about beliefs. Well, during the month of November, we're talking about our beliefs and how to unpack them, how to create shifts, and how to build for ourselves beliefs that help us move forward to a happier and healthier life rather than hold on to beliefs that are holding us back and weighing us down. Last week in particular, we talked about how to unpack these limiting beliefs that we carry around. And the reality is that we developed those beliefs for a reason, right? There was a point in our lives where we developed those beliefs because either we needed to for survival or we were told these things over and over and over again by people that we loved and trust. And then we started to believe it for ourselves. And then it became a belief, and we think, speak, and act from our beliefs. So if we believe that life is hard and everything is like, then we're going to think, speak, and act accordingly. And we're also going to help create that belief, which reinforces the belief, which makes you hold on to the belief because the belief gets stronger. And then when your life feels like that, you go, see, I knew it. And then you create this wonderful cycle for yourself. And the reason why I say wonderful is because it's a great indication that if you can create that cycle of negativity, you can also create a different cycle. A cycle that's more positive. Today in particular, I want to talk about beliefs when it comes to doing the big scary things, right? Just today, earlier today at the gym, I was speaking with a woman, and she had mentioned that she gets overwhelmed when it comes to the big scary things, and she doesn't know how to even start, and she feels like she doesn't have what it takes to even pursue that big scary thing. So we had a quick chat, and then I thought, this is my video. So I wanted to share with you the 3 points that I gave to her, the 3 tips, if you will, to see if implementing these in your life will help you as well when it comes to the big scary stuff. The first thing is your entire life has been filled with big scary stuff, right? We have to, tip number one, change the words that we're using. Our whole lives have been filled with big, scary stuff that we have been able to overcome or to achieve or to accomplish or to deal with or to process. And the reason that we were able to do it is because we, in that moment, either said, I have to do this because of X, Y, and Z, or I've got what it takes, right? A lot of times we don't even realize that the belief that's holding us back is this belief in the back of our head saying, you can't do this, you don't have what it takes, you're not worthy enough, good enough, strong enough, smart enough, whatever enough. So we have to begin first and foremost by changing our words. When we run into a situation that feels big and scary, we can say, I've overcome literally everything in my whole life ever to this point. That's why I'm still here. Right? So that narrative alone, that new belief says also, I can do anything I set my mind to. I have what it takes to accomplish this. And if I can't do it by myself, I can reach out to my community. I can tap into my skills and my gifts and so on and so forth. But we have to first and foremost change our words. We have to acknowledge that we are holding on to this old belief that's stopping us from moving forward. The second tip that I want to give you is to take that big scary thing, whatever that is, and I always recommend writing it down because it just makes it easier when you have your to-do list, right? And you think about that big scary thing, put it at the top of a page, and then go ahead and list everything you can possibly think of that will help you achieve, overcome, deal with that big scary thing. And then allow yourself to first, you're going to affirm yourself. You're going to validate yourself with your words. You're going to build yourself up. You're going to start creating this and practicing and rehearsing this new belief. Then you're going to take that energy, look at that list and say, what's one thing that I can do today? What's one thing that I can do right now? And then you're going to go ahead and do that thing. And then here's the third part. When you do that thing, make it fun. I am so over people saying, oh my God, this can't be fun because 1,004 excuses. Okay, but here's the truth. If you decide that it cannot be fun, you are absolutely right. That is your belief. And you're going to act according to that belief. I have come to find that just about everything in life can be fun. Just about. Like, let's not get crazy. But there's a lot of things in life that people act like it's the worst thing ever. No, it's not. Change your words, chunk it down, make it fun, right? And sometimes making it fun just means before I even start doing this, I'm going to do a little dance. Maybe I'm going to have a certain jam on in the background. Maybe I'm going to, tell everybody in my house I'm going to do this for 10 minutes. And when I'm done, I expect everybody to give me high fives. Or maybe I just give myself a high five. You know what I'm saying? There are ways to make just about everything fun. So when you think about the big scary things, one, we're going to start acknowledging the beliefs that are holding us back and then changing the words. Acknowledge it, see it, I know what's happening, and I'm literally just going to say something out loud to it. That's not true. I am capable because I'm capable of overcoming every single thing I've ever had to overcome in my whole life, right? I am intelligent. I am creative. I am resilient. Wait a second, I am resourceful. I've had to use my resources to figure things out before. I've solved problems. That means I'm intelligent. Do you get what I'm saying? Being able to change the words that you're using to start changing the belief. The second thing is look at that big scary thing, chunk it down. Every single thing that you can think of. Take one little itty bitty small little bit. That's it. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. I don't recommend eating elephants. It's one of my spirit animals. I'm just saying though, it's a saying. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. One little chunk at a time. That's all you can do really anyways. There's no way to do all those steps all at once. Pick one, do it, and then figure out, third thing, how can you make it fun? Because we have got to be more intentional about bringing fun into all the spaces of our lives. Not just when we have all the money to go on the fancy vacations, not just when we go on the super shopping sprees or we have all the stuff in the devices, but there are opportunities for fun all the time. And people get so caught up. And I get it, right? This is a hard time. I understand that. And we can still find fun. But you have to be intentional and you have to want it. That's it. You have to be intentional. You have to want it. So that's what I have for today. I hope that this was beneficial. If you know someone who can benefit from this, please go ahead and share it. If you haven't already, stop playing around. Be intentional about subscribing to my channel. It's somewhere. It's like a little circle in the corner with my face on it. And give it a thumbs up if you found something beneficial. Tell me in the comments, which of those three things do you think you could work a little more on, right? Is it the changing the beliefs with your words? Is it the chunking it down so you don't get overwhelmed and you don't feel exhausted? Or is it the making it more fun? A little sprinkle, all up in your business. That's it. I'm saying. I appreciate you and I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. Happy Wednesday. Boom. I'll see you next week. Super sparkly everything. Peace.